time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Outside tee. Plenty of space. Shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Rose against T. Butler pass to Rose. And it's sent back by Horford. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Rose attacking. Shot's good. Rose has got 8 points.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
The Hawks offense was a thing of beauty at times to watch last year. They really came together. They epitomized that turn team so well.
You hit it right on the head. I mean, they knew how to find the open man. The ball always ended up in the right spot. And so many of their shots came from assists, second in the league in that category. And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Gibson. And it's Doug McDermott in for Dunleavy. Millsap dishes to Baseman. A baseline J. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Well, I tell you what, the Hawks were terrific in so many different ways last year offensively. They led the league in catch and shoot points per game. And when you watch video, that's what stands out.
And it's slammed in by T.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDermott kicks to Rose. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hawks also led the league in catch and shoot threes per game last season. They have a roster of guys that can knock it down with space and really made the most of it.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. One guy who's been getting it done is Paul Millsap.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for McDermott. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. And Brooks, here we go. Here's Noah. Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups form in that series, but they were able to prevail.
Schroeder kicks to Splitter. And he dunks it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Butler. Noah the screen. Brooks the pass to Mirotic. Here's Portis. Splitter covering. Noah. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Fires from the wing. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist from Cephalosha. Bulls trail by 6. And Brooks. Here we go. Out to the wing. To the paint. It's tipped. And to the ball out of bounds. Splitter touched it last. Outside Holiday. And Splitter pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 6.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And Brooks gets it to go.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks on top as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Butler team to Dunleavy on the perimeter. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Here's Cephalosha. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Cephalosha's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Butler. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Hardaway, no good.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one. Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Lets the 3 fly. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
There's Rose with the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's Korver from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And that one's good.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
Millsap with the steal. And here we go, Hawks running again. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive